everybody, Carol from Carol's Vintage Treasures, and today I have a Goodwill haul I thought you might like to see. I went to the post office and stopped into a Goodwill I haven't been to for a while. That I would check and see what they have. I don't go there too often because their prices are really high, and I found a few things though. And I'll go ahead and show you what I found. This I thought was so cute, and I just got it to keep supplies in. It was just 99 cents, so I thought it would be cute to store things in and, you know, put supplies in, or maybe jewelry or something like that. I found a book, 5-minute Bible stories. It is kind of messed up now that I look at it. I don't know if this is going to sell. I should have looked at it closer. It's mostly damage on the cover. The pages look okay because I did flip through them before I bought it. But this is from 2002 and it's 5-minute Bible stories. So we'll see how that does. Got it for $3.29, but there's some damage on the cover, and I'm not sure what that is, but I'll try to get that off. Anyway, another book, The Story of Jesus, little golden book. Religious items seem to sell well for me, so I picked them up. This was from 2002. So, in good condition. I found another one of these guys. These sell really well for me. They're from America Furniture Warehouse, I think. But this guy doesn't have a tag on him. But he was pretty clean, didn't smell bad. 99 cents. I always smell them to make sure that they don't have that smoke smell or other things they might smell like from being cuddled all the time. I found a Precious Moments coloring book. I don't know how well this is going to do. It was $1.29 and it is older. It's from 2004, but it hasn't been colored in. And I did sell a coloring book a few months ago, so we'll see how this one does. I sold a Charlie Brown coloring book, Peanuts, and it did pretty well. I love this. I couldn't leave it behind. I thought it was so nice. There's no place like home except Grandma and Grandpa's. Somebody took so much time to make that, and I couldn't stand to see it lay there and get beat up. But it's in pretty good shape. And it was $1.49, so not bad. Did I tell you? The coloring book was $1.29. I probably already said that, but oh well. I found another book. It is Merry Christmas, Treasury of Stories and Songs. This was $5.49, but it comes with a CD, which is in there. So really beautiful illustrations. And I saw a lot of books during Christmas time, especially Christmas type books. So I think this will do well. There's the CD. And it's 25 favorite Christmas songs is what's on there. Now I messed up the envelope. It folded in. There we go. There. And this was from 2002. So anything that is 2005 or before that you can put on Etsy. It just has to be 20 years old. And that's the platform I mainly sell on, is Etsy. I sell newer things on Poshmark. I got this Peanuts. It has stickers in it that have not been used, and I know it's older, but I just couldn't leave it behind. 2001. I'll probably have to put it on Poshmark, but awesome. Color and read along with stickers. I thought that was cool. Looks like, I don't know, somebody, oh no, that's art. I thought someone colored on it, but that's the artwork. Okay. Another book, another Curious George. Can't leave him behind. He sells pretty well for me. It is a hardcover. It was $2.29. And from 2002. This is the Haul of the 2000s. All right. I got these because I heard somewhere that Build-A-Bear accessories do well. I have not tried selling them before. I just wanted to give it a try and see what I could find out. But here's a pair of like patent leather sparkly shoes. Aren't those cute? They got Build-A-Bear on the bottom. And this is a baggie I got for $4.49. And we got some little sneakers. These are cute. If I can get them out right. There's the Build-A-Bear on the bottom. And here is a, yeah, it's Build-A-Bear. Little Santa's top. This is a skirt. It says reversible. So we got a skirt. And we have bottoms of some sort. So, but I got it mostly for the shoes. I wanted to see how well they would do. Never tried it before. I always like to try new things and see how they do. I had to wrap up things in these clothes I got because I forgot paper. I got this shirt for me. I thought it was cute. It was half of $2.99, so $1.50. It's just a regular V-neck shirt, but I like to wear V-necks. I got this snowman. For $3.49. He's a candy jar. They don't give discounts on holiday items here in Arizona. And they are final sale. So you better look them over good. I don't know why I got this. I think I'm going to put it at my desk. It says taking care of business. It's Elvis. There's only one. It was 99 cents. But I might use that at my desk. Some of the perks of being a reseller, you can find things for yourself. I gotta be careful here. Okay, I found these two cups. They were $2.49 each. And they have cats on them, and they have tops with paw prints. Their little tails are the handles. I thought they were cute. $2.49 each. I think they'll sell pretty well. This one says brown bagging it. It's a cat in a brown bag. And this one says have a perfect day. All right. I got a couple of flannel shirts. I've been putting these in my Poshmark Closet because people are looking for warm things. This is Abercrombie and Finch. It was $8.99. Hopefully I can eke out a little bit of a profit on it. But it was a nice shirt. And this one is Eddie Bauer. But if you're looking for a flannel shirt, I put a whole bunch of them in my Poshmark Closet the other day. And I'll put those up. I'll try to get those up before the video comes out. It's kind of a goal lately. I thought this was very pretty. I'm not sure how old it is or where it's from, but it's $3.49. It had a really beautiful blue color, and it's got a little narrow top there. It has a barcode, but I don't see anything. Oh, maybe there is. Barrington Trading Incorporated. I'll have to look that up. I have no idea. But I thought it was very pretty, and there were no chips or cracks on it, so I picked that up, and it was $3.49. Last thing I have is a baggie. There were some Christmas napkin rings in here. So I thought we'd open them together and see what we have. Well, we have an assortment of different ones. Let's see. I'll try to show you the ones that match. And then I'll show you the single ones. Oh, that one's messed up. I don't think I can sell that one. One of the bad things about reselling is you have to clean everything, because thrift stores do not clean most of the time. Although I've noticed that Sunshine Acres does. They clean everything and make it pretty before they put it out, which is really nice. But I still clean it anyway. I like to make everything look perfect. Okay, we got 3 of these reindeers. Maybe I can group them with the Christmas trees we have here too. But 3 of those. And this bag was $3.49. These are kind of messed up. There's Christmas trees. These are not in very good shape. I should have looked at this baggie better. And then these. And these match, but some of them are not very good condition. So there. So I try to look for nice napkin rings during the holidays, during Thanksgiving and Christmas, because they seem to sell pretty well for me. But that's what I got this time. I was there for a really long time looking for stuff. I didn't want to buy anything that was overpriced, and this Goodwill has a bad habit of putting broken things out too, and they will put the price tags over the chips and cracks, so you don't see them till you get them home. So I made sure, like especially with these, I took the top off and looked at them really carefully. So those look pretty good. But I always, if I am able to, remove the tape and look, because it's too bad you have to do that, but people are sneaky these days, and I guess they want to get their quota of merchandise out. I don't know. So, but I think I got some pretty good stuff. I should get this listed before the video comes out. I've been trying to do the videos ahead of time and then list the items. So that way, if you see something you like, you can go to the link in the description, click on my Etsy store, and find it there. But I think I got some good stuff this time. Sometimes you have to go outside the box, like especially in a store that prices their items so high. I mean, it was beyond ridiculous, some of the prices they had on things. And I think Goodwill is moving toward more of a retail seller than a thrift store, because you can't find as many good items as you used to. they want to sell it directly to the consumer and eliminate the reseller. So, and I've heard them say that in videos before, so I'm not exaggerating. There was a video I watched not very long ago where a guy went to the back room to watch how they process merchandise and stuff. He was given a little tour, and the manager flat out said, we want to eliminate the reseller and just get the profits ourselves. So, you know, and it's their business. It's their right to do that. It's a shame though. But if you look hard, you can still find some stores that aren't doing that. Like Sunshine Acres, they're very reasonable with their prices. And I do intend to go there more, but it's just far enough away where it becomes a hassle to get there. And Goodwill is just right up the street for me. So I guess it's laziness. I should be going down there more, but I thought there was something wrong with the tiger. I'm so tired of bringing home plush that has little rips in it that I didn't notice at the store. I got a really nice rhino that was one of those lifelike plushes that I like to sell, and he had a broken seam right in his horn, and I tried to glue it back together with some clothing glue, and it just looks horrible. So I am not sure yet what I'm going to do with him. I might try to use a needle and thread and see if I can make it look better. If not, I'll probably redonate him, because I have to keep keep this apartment clear of stuff that I can't sell. I've just come to that realization. I did find this in my books that I have. I think I'm going to try to list it. It's Official Beanie Babies Club collector's cards, and it is full of Beanie Baby cards. Now, I got to do some research. I don't know if these sell, but I bought this a really, really long time ago, and it's just been sitting in my bookshelf. So I'm going to look into selling it. So I got a new bookshelf for my bedroom yesterday, and I put it like in a corner so I can put my personal books on that one, and then have the one over here I have just for reselling. So when I get something, I could just walk over, grab it, and get it out of here. But that's been working so much better than digging through bins. It really has. And I'm trying to find ways to make my life easier, because I'm sure I'm going to be in this apartment a while longer. Unless I win the lottery. I've been trying to buy tickets and win the lottery. So we'll see if that happens. I've been watching that show, My Lottery Dream House. It's on Amazon. They have a few episodes. I think they have 10 seasons on there, and I've watched them all. I'll watch it when I'm falling asleep at night and dream about my beautiful home that I'm going to win. But someday, that's what I told Holly. Someday you're going to have a yard with a doggy door, and you're not going to worry about cats being out and other dogs running around off leash. And it's crazy town here. And I'm sure if you live in an apartment complex, you can probably relate. Somebody put a sign out, a little homemade sign that says, "Pick up your dog poop. We have you on camera." Signed, your neighbors. That's crazy. And I hope it was not directed at me, because I don't even take her over there when I take her out. And I have never, ever, in the 10 plus years that I've had her, not picked up a pile of poop. So, but I'm sure that's going to cause some drama here. That's crazy. There's some people next door that don't like to mind their own business. and they like drama. So you always have those kind of people around. I just stay in my little apartment, and I'm just so happy to have it and so grateful. If you've been watching for a while, you know I was renting a room for 3 years, and that was horrible, especially with Holly. And the lady really didn't like Holly, so she made our lives miserable for 3 years. She even got a cat when she knew Holly didn't like cats. But I got out of there, I got my own place, and I've been so happy here. I mean, just to be able to relax in your living room without somebody staring at you, or, you know, go into the kitchen and make a meal without craziness going on. But I count my blessings every day, every day. There was a time I was renting a room, I didn't have a car, I was taking the bus everywhere, and gratefully I was able to get a car and get my own place. So thank goodness. And Holly's been so much happier here too. She can stretch out and relax and not be yelled at. And that is a good thing. Count my blessings every day. Every day. So that's it for today, my little haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And if you go out thrifting, I hope you find all the treasures that you're looking for. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.